they are meant to synchronize the 12 archetypes that exist throughout the entirety of the human story. Think of all of the billions upon billions of people. Really, the amount of humans, it's immeasurable. Think of the population you have on your earth now, billions, billions of people. And then think about those populations over your earth's timeline. It's an immeasurable amount of people. All of those diverse people, all of those different forms of consciousness have a connection to 12 root oversouls corresponding with 12 primary source archetypes. When these 12 function in resonance with one another, it is as if a 13th archetype, a 13th vantage point is produced. The supermind of the 12. The 13 masters act as living embodiments of those 12 and ultimately 13 archetypal oversoul energies. Think of a being whom not only has fully anchored in their higher self, but they have also anchored in their soul. They have also anchored in their spirit. And beyond this, they have anchored in their very oversoul. Not only this, they've anchored in that original root oversoul that their personal one draws upon. It is this level of consciousness that is the level of consciousness for each member of the 13. The crystal skulls represent the consciousness of these masters. When you interact with that skull, you are able to experience a similar type of integration of those many levels within yourself. All of those levels represented by the 13 skulls are to be integrated by your people. And as these energies integrate over the generations, a complete source consciousness is realized in the heart of humanity. That is what this is preparing you for. So each of the skulls, think of all 13, you could arrange them as levels in a game. There's level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5, level 6, each level progressing in challenge and energy. So humanity is learning the themes, the lessons, and the teachings of each of these skulls. Throughout the year, you have your 12 months. One of the skulls is active for each of the months. The skulls act as catalyzers for your own skull and cranium, so your skull and cranium can absorb the light that these 13 masters radiate. You don't have to smoothly integrate all 13 necessarily for contact to be achieved in terms of the open contact timeline. As extraterrestrial beings and multidimensionals become more synchronized with your society, that lesson learning increases. And its ease increases, its clarity increases. So as you continue to integrate these lessons and spiritual powers that the 13 masters emanate to Earth, you elevate yourselves in terms of the timeline in an enjoyable way, in an evolved way, in a healthful way. This attracts us and those 13 masters more greatly to you, and the evolutionary process accelerates. Pay attention to that fun word, the evolutionary. 11. The evolutionary process continues. The evolutionary process continues. It is a beam of light that you are walking through. It is a beam of light that has spiraling photonic energy moving around it. You are moving through the beam as a type of linear expression. Your consciousness and the energy of your guides spirals around that beam as if you're walking through a tube with a solar system spiraling around the outside of that tube. This is how you are moving forward into your future Earth, and the 13 masters and their corresponding crystal skulls are helping you to stabilize that navigation so you can walk that middle path. And as you stay in that middle path, as you stay in that center point, all the synchronicities, all of the energy, all of the realization that is required for your path of passion is made realized and abundant.